Chapter 1324. The next second, Wilbur let out a sneer. He shot out towards Michael, swinging another chaotic dissection toward Michael's waist. Michael roared furiously, brandishing the blade of the rising sun before bringing it down on Wilbur. Wilbur made a sharp turn. The halberd spun in the air, hurtling toward Michael's shoulder. Michael sent his sword out horizontally, forcing Wilbur to retreat. An explosion rang through the air as it combusted, releasing rampant spirit energy everywhere and bringing about strong, fierce winds. Michael eyed Wilbur coldly. "You're destined to lose. Just surrender while you still can." "Oh, really? I don't think so." Wilbur let out a soft cry, and a spiritual crown appeared above his head. The crown glittered brilliantly, runes flowing all over it and radiating a terrifying spiritual pressure. "Emperor level?" A look of incomparable shock appeared on Michael's face. The Emperor level was miles ahead of the Sanctuary level, to a point where it was hardly describable. A special trait of this level was that an Emperor's crown should appear when the cultivator activated or used powers of this level. The Emperor level would cast a domain, one that was far more powerful than that of the Sanctuary level. This was the power of being of Emperor level. Its laws of power were truly terrifying. Wilbur smirked coldly. "Do you still think I'm going to lose now?" Michael flushed an ugly shade of purple. He was merely at the Super Sanctuary level, and Wilbur was miles ahead of him. To be frank, the gap in power between both men was hardly even measurable. Durge of Despair. Dark conflagration of the abyss. Wilbur activated two powers within his domain in a row. A powerful spirit pressure enveloped Michael as huge black clouds appeared in the sky, forming a whirlwind that began absorbing both men's spiritual energy. A wave of hopelessness overtook Michael, and he began losing a large amount of spiritual energy. Even someone at the Super Sanctuary level did not stand a chance against the Emperor domain. Michael began to feel hopelessness, loneliness, and despair. The blade of the rising sun dropped from his grasp. Even Taran was in shock. This power was terrifying. It had the ability to manipulate the emotions of others. It was important to note that being emotionally affected during a battle could definitely be fatal. More than that, there was also that terrifying black cloud in the sky that made it seem like the sky was about to fall. How could anyone still have the gusto to keep on fighting under circumstances like these? Just then, Wilbur raised the halberd and charged towards Michael once more. The Chaos Dissection unleashed a series of ruthless, vicious attacks. Just as Michael was about to be struck, he let out a wild roar as flames shot out of the ring of fire he was wearing. Fabric of Torment. Following this, an unbearably high temperature surged out of the ring of fire, enveloping him completely. The roaring flames sent Wilbur retreating backward, and it was nearly impossible for anything to touch Michael. Michael stood amidst the flames, letting out a peal of laughter.